Welcome back to CarWow 787, where we dive deep into the machines that move the world. If you're passionate about diesel power, heavy-duty performance, and the engineering marvels that keep freight rolling, you're in the right place. Today, we're putting two heavyweights under the microscope, the Cummins X21 engine and the Caterpillar CT680 semi-truck. Both are respected names in the trucking industry, but they serve very different roles. By the end of this video, you'll know which is best suited for your needs, whether you're looking for raw engine performance, dependability, or a full-on rig that's road-ready right off the lot. So buckle up, and let's get into it. Let's start with what the Cummins X21 brings to the table. This engine is one of the newest in Cummins X-Series lineup, offering modern features that appeal to fleet operators and owner-operators alike. The X21 is designed for efficiency and power, a combination that has historically been hard to balance in diesel engines. It delivers up to 605 horsepower and around 2,050 pound-feet of torque, depending on how it's configured. Those numbers alone put it on par with some of the most respected engines on the market. What makes the X21 stand out, though, is how it delivers that power. This engine uses advanced fuel systems, smart electronic controls, and improved turbocharging to maximize output while keeping emissions and fuel consumption in check. It's designed to meet the latest EPA regulations without sacrificing the kind of pulling power needed to haul 80,000 pounds up a mountain pass. Cummins also prioritized fuel economy with the X21, which is a major win for fleets trying to manage costs in a world of rising fuel prices. Another key selling point of the X21 is its durability. Cummins engines have long been known for being workhorses that can last over 1 million miles with proper maintenance. The X21 continues that legacy, offering improved materials in key areas like pistons, cylinder heads, and crankshafts to handle high-stress conditions over long hauls. It also includes predictive maintenance software that helps drivers and fleet managers monitor engine health in real time, reducing downtime and catching small issues before they become expensive repairs. Now let's shift gears and talk about the Caterpillar CT680 semi-truck. Unlike the X21, which is just an engine, the CT680 is a complete truck, one that was developed with heavy-duty vocational applications in mind. It's got that trademark at toughness, built from the ground up to handle the rigors of construction sites, oil fields, and logging roads, yet versatile enough to hit the highway. One of the CT680's biggest strengths is its chassis design. Caterpillar engineered this truck for extreme durability. It features a strong, heat-treated alloy steel frame that can absorb shock and resist stress over long periods of hard use. Whether you're dealing with pothole-riddled roads or off-highway job sites, the CT680 takes it all in stride. The front suspension options include multi-leaf and parabolic leaf springs, while the rear offers both walking beam and air suspension, allowing you to tailor the ride to your specific hauling needs. Under the hood, the CT680 typically comes with a CAT CT680 engine, which is essentially a variant of the Navistar N series. It produces up to 550 horsepower and 1,850 pound-feet of torque. That's respectable, though slightly behind the upper range of the Cummins X21. What the CT680 lacks in raw horsepower, it tries to make up for in integration. Because it's a Caterpillar vehicle from end to end, you get seamless communication between the engine, transmission, and onboard systems. It's designed to feel like a single unit, not a mix and match of aftermarket parts. In terms of transmission, the CT680 offers manual, automated manual, and fully automatic options. That's a big plus for buyers who want to balance driver comfort with control. Some older school drivers prefer the reliability and feel of a manual box, while newer operators might gravitate toward automatics that reduce fatigue and training time. It's all about choice, something Caterpillar has done well in the CT680. Another area where the CT680 shines is in the cab. Caterpillar didn't cut corners here. They gave the CT680 a modern, spacious interior with ergonomic controls, premium seats, and sound insulation that keeps the ride comfortable even after a full day behind the wheel. The dashboard is designed to be intuitive, and visibility from the driver's seat is excellent. For long-haul or on-site work, driver comfort is critical, and the CT680 delivers more than many competitors in its class. Now that we've covered the basics of each, let's do a more direct comparison between the Cummins X21 and the CT680's products on the market. The first thing to note is that the X21 is an engine. It doesn't come with wheels, a cab, or a transmission. It's meant for operators and truck builders who want to spec out a custom truck or repower an existing one. The CT680, on the other hand, is a complete package. It's for someone who wants to drive off the lot and go straight to work. That means the X21 is going to appeal more to people who are building a rig from the ground up or replacing an older power plant. It gives you the freedom to choose your transmission, chassis, and cab. That's great for flexibility, but it also means more complexity and potentially more cost up front. However, the payoff is a truck that's built exactly the way you want it. The CT680 is ideal for buyers who want a rugged, ready-to-roll truck that's especially well-suited to vocational tasks like dump work, logging, and heavy equipment hauling. It may not match the X21 in peak horsepower, but it brings a level of system integration and job site toughness that's hard to beat. Caterpillar also has a strong service network for off-road and industrial customers, so if your work takes you far from traditional highway routes, that support can be a lifesaver. Let's also consider fuel economy and emissions. Cummins has invested heavily in making the X21 as clean and efficient as possible. It uses EGR, SCR, and DPF technologies to meet current emission standards, but it does so with smart software that balances power and economy. Reports from early adopters suggest real-world fuel savings of up to 6% over previous generation engines. That adds up quickly when you're doing long-haul work across thousands of miles. The CT680's CAT CT15 engine is also designed for compliance, but it's not quite as refined in the emissions and fuel economy department. That's partly due to its older platform and partly due to its focus on vocational tasks, where torque and power delivery often take priority over miles per gallon. For city or short-haul jobs, that trade-off makes sense. But if you're focused purely on highway efficiency, the Cummins X21 is going to come out ahead. One of the biggest questions is reliability and service. Cummins has one of the largest service networks in North America, and parts for the X-Series engines are widely available. That makes it easy to keep your truck on the road with minimal downtime. On top of that, the digital tools included with the X21 help you catch issues early and manage maintenance proactively. It's a forward-thinking approach to uptime. Caterpillar also has a strong dealer network, especially for vocational users. If you're in construction or oil and gas, chances are you already have a good relationship with a local CAT dealer. The CT680 benefits from that ecosystem. However, CAT pulled out of the on-highway engine market a few years back, so long-term support for CT series trucks might not be as strong or future-proofed as Cummins' offerings. That's something to consider if you're planning to keep your truck for a decade or more.